Oh, right.
Right, so going back to the beer.
Sorry,
I've got
back to what?
Go back to the beer.
Oh, beer.
Right, so we've got 12 non-alcoholic beers, and we're going to have a go and see which is the best. So we've got two people regularly riding. One of the things we like to go out. People who need no introduction, of course, but when we do go out, many people do like a bit of a drink.
I think we do need an introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Graham.
Introduction done.
Hello.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
Hello.
Absolute pleasure. Well, let's start it off. This is a Paulaner Weiss beer. We did this one. It's a Paulaner Weiss beer.
I thought it was Paulaner.
Is it Paulaner? Is it Paulaner? Paulaner.
What's the matter? It's one or the other.
It's in German. Paul's pronounced Paul. So Paulaner de München, so from Munich. It's a 0% beer. It comes in a nice glass bottle. How many beer? In half a litre. That's quite.
So we get a third of half a litre.
Have you said that it's all alcohol free?
Oh yeah.
This is all alcohol free,
It's all
everybody.
alcohol free. Yeah.
I'm trying to get too gassy. So do you guys like white beer? Is it something that you've...
I do actually. Oh, yeah, I do like white beer.
Absolutely hate Weiss beer.
What's that stuff we mentioned last night? Oh no, that's lager, wasn't it? They done a white beer years ago in the 90s.
That's White Lightning, which you normally drink on the park bench.
I used to, not anymore. I've got over that now. I've moved on.
World exclusive there.
There's something else. It's called
White Lightning is...
Kraffenberg or something like that.
Is it Cronenberg?
No. It was a white beer, and I can't remember what it's called now.
I don't think it's from the few ones. I think it's the Belgians do quite a lot of alcohol. Oh, very nice. What are you trying?
So wheaty, malty almost.
Yeah.
Very wheaty.
Just have that non-alcoholic white beer sort of smell, and it's quite fluffy. It's quite gassy, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
It's got quite a big frothy head on it.
It's not a heavy froth. It's not heavily carbonated, believe it or not. It's quite light.
It's quite light drink, isn't it? It's nothing too heavy. It's quite tasty as well, and it's not. I'm getting a bit of an aftertaste.
For a sunny day, for picnic, for example.
It's all right, that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Would you imagine that's alcohol-free beer if you were to drink it?
Yeah, I think you can taste that there's no alcohol in it, can't you?
What do you think the stigma is about having non-alcoholic beer? What's our perception?
Well, for me, the alcohol has got an underlying flavour. And if you haven't got that underlying flavour, if you can notice that, then you're not feeling you're having a beer. You're having a Tango, Vimto, or one of these other it feels like a carbonated drink rather than a beer. And I think that's the risk. If you can't detect the loss of the alcohol, then you're onto a winner. Now for me, this doesn't taste of alcohol. It tastes more like a pop.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of prefer it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Because like yesterday, we were going to have Coke or something fizzy and non-alcoholic, weren't we?
Yeah.
So how would you rate the initial sort of smell, the smell of it?
Yeah, you need to switch me back on to what we were talking about in the tent the other day.
Okay. Oh, so
I'm very basic. There's a drink, I drink it.
So what do you think about when you first pick it up? It's that smell. That's the first thing that gets to you. You think it smells like beer? Is that something that's quite nice?
No, it doesn't smell like beer because it's Weiss beer, so it smells of the wheat.
Yeah.
Now, for me, this is going to sound really pretentious and everything. This brings me back to childhood, where I spent a lot of time on a farm, and at harvesting time, you get the dust of the wheat crop, and that smell brings me straight back to that. So it's very childlike.
But do you miss not having that alcohol? Because you can taste that it's not got alcohol in it. Do you miss it? Or?
I miss the alcohol smell.
Yes.
Because when I smell that, I just think it's a bit dead, and I'd just rather get on with it. But when I taste it, it's actually quite nice.
I think that's a fair comment.
I like it.
Yeah, fair comment.
It's quite refreshing as well, isn't it? It's not something that
it's not sweet. You know, like some. It is sweet, but it's not sickly sweet like
cider. Some of them.
Yeah, some ciders can be awful.
So what do you reckon out of 5?
Make it out of 10.
Make it out of 10?
Yeah. Because then you've got enough variation. I'm going to give this a 7, but that partly is my thing about Weiss beer as being not a normal beer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not what we think of as a beer. It's a European thing. But for a summer drink, I think it's nice.
I prefer that than a lot of beers with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. I'm not sure how much I could drink of it. I think it might be a one-trip pony for me. I think I would need to. I think it might get a bit.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the Weiss beer. I've never been able to have more than one.
Right.
I'll have you one, and then after that I'm a bit done.
Do you know, it's almost like a dessert wine in the beer world.
All right.
Yeah.
For me, just thinking of it just now, I think, yeah, you could. You'd have the one with, you know, like it's a sweet
Yeah. Oh, okay.
meal. Yeah, it's nice.
What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10 for somebody that wouldn't normally buy.
I think there's 2 scores. One in comparison to what you think a Weiss beer should be, then I think second score against it standalone. It's a standalone drink.
I'd go on 5.5, I think.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think is a standalone drink? Rather
I'm
than...
sticking to my 7 for a standalone drink.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want me to compare it to if you like, a booze beer, an alcohol beer, I think I would drop down to about 5.
I think it doesn't have that tang as the aftertaste. It's got sweetness, but it's missing that little hit afterwards.
Yes, it needs to balance out that sweetness at the end, and you're not getting that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That sounded quite intelligent.
That sounded really knowledgeable. No, I was impressed.
Well, there we go. That's our first one done.
That's good.
Which one would you actually try next? Try. On it. It is a 250ml blonde beer, alcohol free, and it says here subtle notes of vanilla and cloves.
Vanilla and cloves.
Just going back on that other one, I'm not sure how much I can drink of that. I think after a bottle I'll be done.
Yeah, it's quite filling, isn't it?
You're not going to take offence if I dump the rest
Oh,
of that,
yeah.
That's the damning indictment, isn't it?
It's not good, is it?
You had enough, and you've only had
Yeah.
a third of a bottle.
Maybe
you
you should go down to a 3.
No,
I'm
it
sick of
is, because that was your...
I think what we'll do at the end is sort of rank them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll make a queue from the best to the worst.
Mm.
Well, it's got quite a good little head to it. It's quite foamy, isn't it?
But
Yes,
it is. It's not as heady as the one with that.
But the thing is, you do have a bit more of a lagery smell with this one. It's a bit sweeter.
Yeah, my first impression, I think I'm going to like this before it goes down. I don't know what the blonde bit means in the beer, but that's for another video. But
Is that just a branding for the lager? Or is it still a light coloured beer but not using the lager hops? I don't know.
I don't know about you now,
That's my guess, but I can't remember. I'm not an expert.
It's like quite flat. It's almost, it's not as flat as an IPA, but it's getting there. And I think if you have something like a blonde beer, it's spent a lot more gas in it. I think one of the things I'm missing from these ones so far is that gassy element. It's not really gassy.
Yes.
It's not giving you those sort of bubbles. That you
It feels like small bubbles rather than big bubbles.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying about softness to them. Yeah.
But it's got that head there. They've got that part right, but they haven't got the that sort of bubbly element. But this is quite sweet as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's another very desserty.
I don't think I could sit for an afternoon and drink a couple of those.
No.
No.
Again, it's very much like the Weiss beer.
Yeah. So
Do I prefer it over the other one?
I think it's slightly better. No, I think I'll probably put it on this side to be honest. I think at the moment. Should we have a look at the end and sort of just debate that through? Let's finish this.
On my side, I love that. I quite like it.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
I do quite like that. It's got a bit of a kick to it. It's not bland. It's not. I like that. It's quite nice.
It's actually leaving like a sticky taste in my mouth.
It does again feel very sweet, but it has got like a beery aftertaste to that.
Yeah.
Not sourness or sharpness. It's just more savoury.
Yeah.
Before the finish.
But that had a more
Sweet.
sweeter aftertaste. It wasn't so good.
And I do like a blonde that gives a good head.
But we've got the third one here is a Peroni. So it's a 0. So we all know Peroni, the brand. It's a nice Italian lager. Right, should we go cover it for the first go?
Yeah, go on.
I've had this before.
Now this will be really interesting because I've never had Peroni 0, but I have had quite a lot of Peroni.
You know, I could smell the hops from it.
I've had both.
You got to remember, this is the biggest mug because it's got a huge surface area. Now, there's a better head on this for a lagery type.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot finer. The foam's a lot finer.
Now, you smell that. That smells of beer.
Yeah. It's very hoppy, isn't it? It's not IPA hoppy, but it's like a nice lager that you pick it up, and that's what you
Right,
sort
now,
of smell.
to me, that's a lager.
Yeah. Is that a good thing?
Yeah. Well, I don't like lager per se. I prefer a bitter, but I drink lager a lot, and because it's refreshing and it's.
Yeah.
But it's not sharp lager, is it? It's quite soft and easy to drink.
Not too bitter, not too.
You could have more than one of those.
Yeah. I think I could probably sit.
That's the shady here.
That's the plan.
No, you're fine.
No, you're all right.
So you could probably go through an afternoon and just have a couple of those, and you wouldn't think too much of it.
Yeah.
I think if you gave someone one of these back to them, I don't think they'd notice too much. I think it's the closest to beer that we had so far.
They're not going to walk away and think they've been shortchanged because they haven't had a beer.
Yeah.
They'll feel like they still enjoyed a good beer.
And that's a massive thing.
Yeah.
But why is it? What makes beer different? Going and having a beer, is it the alcohol content? Is it the flavour? Is it taste? What is it for you?
For me, it's the bite. It's got to have a bit of a kick, you know. And if you can get away with a bit of a kick without having alcohol, you're in a winner. I think that's you can't ask for any more than that, really.
What about you, going?
I'm going to be far more complex than you, I'm afraid. For me, a beer, there's a social interaction, an intellectual interaction, and then a flavour interaction. So for me, there's a lot more to it than just going and having a quick slurp.
So do you think it's the alcohol that makes you relax?
The alcohol is part of that. The flavour is part of it. The head, the theatre of using a glass bottle as opposed to a tin makes a big difference to me. And it also makes a flavour difference because you haven't got that metal tang. But I think you have the alcohol is really good. It just adds to it.
But do you think, as a biker, if you're going out for an afternoon, and it's a hot day, and sometimes you feel like a beer, and I think going again, part of that.
If you're riding, I probably would go for a designated soft drink, or a cup of coffee, or a cup of tea.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, in preference.
Over something like this?
At the moment, out of the ones we've tried, yes.
I think I'd go for that. I'd go for have that over.
I think so far at the moment, if I got something like a Peroni, I wouldn't be too. I think it's quite refreshing and it's quite light.
Yeah.
The only thing it's I think the first two there was like a strong a bit awkward aftertaste, but this one's not too bad.
But that is a characteristic of Weiss beer.
Yeah.
That aftertaste is there.
Yeah. But I think with Weiss beer, it normally tends to be a lot more stronger, and that's way too soft. Let's have a look, see how well they start. But there was actually someone I met in the supermarket when I was having a look at these.
You're meant to be pouring that. Right, now the problem with Guinness is you've really got to let it settle a bit to get the head to build. After,
I think it sounds actually it's lighter than Guinness in the body.
yeah,
It's a lot lighter than a Guinness normally would be. It's not as thick, heavy and weighty body. Because when you've had a Guinness, it's like a meal. You go and have a proper Guinness, and then you feel like you've had a meal.
Yes, that's probably one of the problems I have with it. To be honest with you, it just seems.
But this is really light.
Yeah.
It's really quite light.
it's easier to drink.
It's definitely, even looking at it now, it's swirling around just like almost like water. It's not nowhere near as thick. So what are we thinking about this?
Of them so far, this is my favourite. But there again, I'm familiar with this as well. Which,
I want to like it. I still don't.
you don't like?
I'm not a Guinness
stout?
man.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be. Part of me thinks, well, what's my problem? I should like it, and I just don't. Yeah, I just don't.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. Thank
It's
you.
like me with beetroot.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think it's interesting that at least you've tried it, you've given it a go. And even for certain, probably if you don't like normal Guinness, perhaps this is not really the right thing for you.
Yeah, I feel
Actually,
like
this is good though.
I've got to say, I think this is so far the closest that we've had to Paulana. I know the Leaf I've had once or twice. The Peroni, same thing. I think this is the closest to what you'd normally expect a normal Guinness to be.
Yeah, I'd agree so far.
Yeah, I think then everything else is slightly different. Let's try the orange one. It's sticking out at me.
Yeah.
Yes, it's turning out like a.
Well, This one is a Lucky Saint. It's a hazy IPA. But this one is 0.5%. So while the other ones were 0, an interesting Spanish, what they call the alcohol-free ones in Spanish is 0.0. But this one's actually got 0.5% alcohol. So just so I've said it first.
Can you remember when we were kids, you got your Kittens shandy that kids could drink?
Yeah.
And they were all, was it Double Top or whatever they was called? I can't remember what they were called.
Yes, I remember.
And they had 0.5%, didn't they? Because that was about the limit you could get.
Yeah.
That'll do for me. That'll do for me.
And it made you feel like you're having a proper beer. Like,
yeah,
it's
you
got
were only
alcohol
about
in it.
7.
Yeah.
Right, so I think this is quite, it's got quite a big head on it, and it's quite foamy. It's coming on.
Now we had we had this.
Quite big bubbles in this.
Thursday.
I'm not sure if I had that one. I've had the dry, the other one, silver can. But
I had this, and it was.
Oh, geez, that's really hoppy. It's very sweet.
yeah,
Proper IPA.
it's nice. It's a nice sweet smell. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Citrusy. I've
fresh.
got orange zest
Yeah.
on the top of my palate. Absolutely donkey. I found this. Now this is a good substitute for a beer on a hot sunny day. And this is probably one, yes, I would go for in preference to a soft drink. If this one was on offer. How it compares to a alcohol version, I don't know, but this is a lovely, refreshing.
I think one of the things that the body, I think, in all of them so far, is a lot thinner than I expect them to be. It's quite light.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like that thick, heavy body that you normally. You have a pint of an IPA, and it has something to it. But it's a lot lighter as well. I mean, it's quite light and refreshing. It's quite easy. I think it's like having a cordial that's got a bit of something else. I don't think it's not really beery. It's got a bit of that. The smell's there, the bubbles are there, the head's there. But I think for the body's quite light, but it tastes almost like a cordial with a bit of extra fresh lemon and citrus thrown in.
Yeah. I kind of like it, but it's missing.
I think that as a beer, it's falling down. As a standalone drink, it's meh, nothing particularly anything.
I want it to give me more. I like what it's doing, but I need more of something.
If you're having a beer, you're expecting something a little bit extra, aren't you?
You are, yes.
We had these as soft drinks the other day because it was really hot. We had a soft drink, and that was nice, wasn't it?
Yes.
But it was just we were drinking them as a soft drink, not as a beer. Yeah.
Well, the next one is one called Days Pale Ale, and this is 00. It's a 00 again, and it's got all sorts at the back, hasn't it? I mean, it's from Edinburgh. So it's a little Scottish one.
When you say, what do you say is the first few words were? Bold,
It's bold,
vibrant.
bold and vibrant with.
Is that just half what you're talking about me? That's all.
It's got,
Yeah, I mean it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Have you got a grapefruity finish as well?
Not really.
No.
some things we don't want to know. Right, it says it's tropical with a bit of grapefruit. Let's have a look. Graham?
Oh, okay, just a little bit because I'm starting to fill up with liquid now.
All right.
Thank you. I'm having a problem with the amount of that liquid that we're drinking, volume-wise.
What you probably could have done with the fourth person, just to absorb the water.
Oh, quite a sweety sort of smell.
Head on that.
Now, that's interesting
quite-
smell. I'm still getting Vice beer, sort of.
It's not really like a pale ale, is it? It's not really.
I don't like that.
No, tangy.
It's got
No.
It's got pond water flavouring to me. I mean, that's an awful thing to say. It's not fair.
That's.
It's got a flavour, and it looks brown, not golden. Or
It's very niche. This is going to be niche.
yeah,
Really.
look at, what does that remind you of? It doesn't look particularly in that format.
Show the camera, go. 1
I
second.
don't know. See if you can get it. If you've got it on the white background, it has a brown finish to the colour rather than the golden colour, and it has that flavour. It's a brown. I know that sounds really odd saying a brown flavour, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something slightly unsavoury about it.
Yes.
That isn't good at all. I'm not going to finish it. I think that's saying enough.
That can go to the bottom of the line, I think, that one.
Yeah.
This is the super dry Asahi 00. It's the Japanese one without alcohol. And it comes with no blurb.
Is that super dry? Is it linked to the firm super dry with their fashion clothing, or is it just?
I would have thought so,
it's just a super dry beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Japanese beer. So Asahi is a Japanese brand. So it's the Japanese version of the alcohol-free. Should we give you a little?
Oh, blimey, that's the colour. Yeah, okay, that'll do.
It's just to come to the part of try, and if it's nice, I'll have the rest.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. That's fair. Yeah.
It's got quite a nice bubbly head on that coming out. It's sort of looking there on sec. Is that better? Or?
Quite like that. But it's missing something.
It's not got that much of a smell to it, has it?
No.
You
It's
don't pick it
lacking
up.
alcohol. It's lacking character. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Do you know we were laughing and
God, it's
joking?
simple. Yeah.
We were laughing, about wine tasting. And what does it taste like? It tastes like red wine or white wine. Does this taste like a lager or a beer? Or it doesn't. It just doesn't taste of anything.
I think it's that
definitive.
initial bite when you drink it and it's washing first. You get something there, but after that, it suddenly vanishes.
Right,
and it's just wet.
I've just got an after. I don't know what it's an aftertaste of. It's just, it's not.
Yeah, I kind of quite like it myself. I
It's
could
all
probably
right.
do a few of them.
It's got like it's got bubblegum mid flavour, and it sort of trails off. It's got a bit of bubblegum in it right in the middle, and I think it's just as a beer, it's not really what I want. It starts off well, then suddenly it becomes bubblegum, and then it vanishes again. It's not really.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's not really what I want from a beer.
Yeah.
It's better than that one though, by a long way.
Yeah, but I don't think it's particularly refreshing.
No, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't sort of go at the end of it, do you? It's
No. I think if you're having, I think you need to have that with some food.
yes.
I think with a meal it might be okay, but I think having it by itself.
Yeah, but if you had cheese and onion crisps with that, you wouldn't taste that
No.
at all. It would just overpower it. And cheese and onion isn't a particularly outlandish flavour.
Yeah.
Even a normal ready salty crisp could overpower it, I think. So
Yeah.
very delicate, but you want something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how would you place this so far?
For me, the Guinness is the worst one.
For you, Guinness is the worst.
I think it's
Yeah,
one
but
of the
that's that. No,
Because you don't like Guinness, do you?
No, but so it's not really a
best.
fair
I'd
test.
as a beer, I think that's the closest.
All
to,
right. Okay.
to the actual thing.
As it's your channel,
Yeah.
we should, I think, then give you the casting vote.
Definitely.
And so you're saying it is. And
Because to be fair, I shouldn't even be in this one because I'm on a dead start, aren't I? If I don't like Guinness, then you need to kind of appreciate that sort of thing. So you two need to make a decision.